its nickname, the Bloody Hundredth, due to staggering losses of planes and personnel. Young men, often just out of high school, flew in unproven and unpressurized aircraft in freezing temperatures against an experienced, relentless enemy who filled the air with hailstorms of bullets and nearly impenetrable walls of flak. Every mission meant facing daunting odds, the near certainty of never returning. And if they did return, they had to do it again the next day, and the next, and the day after that. By the end of the war, a combat airman had to survive 35 missions to be sent home. Their legendary stories have echoed throughout history, retold in such movies as 12 O'Clock High and Masters of the Air from Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. Now, for the first time, a new generation can relive the bravery, trials, and triumphs of these airmen and incredibly dedicated ground crews in a unique, immersive exhibit. Introducing Courage in the Skies, an interactive experience highlighting the 100th Bomb Group and the larger Mighty 8th Air Force. The journey begins with a mission briefing at Thorpe Abbotts Airfield in England, a place where thousands of young airmen began their daylight missions over Nazi-occupied Europe. Hear the real voices, feel their fear as they flew against fierce German defenses. Enter the Mission Theater, a space that will mimic the experiences inside a B-17 flying fortress using innovative projected media. Viewers will join the crew in claustrophobic quarters in the thin air 5 miles above the Earth. Feel their courage and determination as they man their stations and steel their nerves. The door opens, revealing the Combat Gallery. Surrounded by authentic artifacts including mission archives and strategy briefings, is the stunning centerpiece of the exhibit, the City of Savannah B-17, beautifully restored to its original state. Hopeful blue skies are disrupted by an enemy Messerschmitt Bf-109 fighter plane diving in from above. Mechanics tools stand at the ready alongside a typical bomb and ammunition load. High-tech enhancements provide views of the plane's interior and give unique perspective into what it was like for the crew, the gunners, pilots, bombardiers, navigators, and radio operators aboard. Virtual reality experiences let us man the stations ourselves, drop bombs with the highly touted Norden bomb sight, skillfully navigate our way to the day's target, or fight off attacking German fighters from the waist gun. All the while enhanced with vivid accounts and retellings of some of the most dramatic moments in our nation's history. While the 100th is the focus of our exhibit, rotating projections on the tail of the B-17 showcase markings of other units from the 8th Air Force to remind us that the 100th was only one of many bomb groups sent into battle. Another exhibit showcases the colorful names and works of art created by young airmen and ground crews to adorn their beloved planes. While the history of the 100th is exciting, we acknowledge the heavy toll that the war and their missions took on young men and their families. Throughout the exhibit, we pay tribute to their very real sacrifice, recognitions, and memorials for those who were captured or gave their lives in the cause of freedom. We are proud to introduce a new generation to the stories of the Bloody Hundredth, genuine stories of bravery, sacrifice, honor, and strength. With renewed attention being paid to this chapter of American history, it's more important than ever to let the 100th Bomb Group's history be told in the most impactful way possible. It is an educational mission in which we simply cannot afford to fail. You can help us preserve and tell this amazing story for generations to come. We need your support. Your generous donation helps ensure that the world never forgets their service and sacrifice in defense of freedom. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you at Courage in the Skies.